All right, so here is our part 2, just for us Roan State people, right? Because if you have the library calculators, they should already have what we see as SS mean, right? SS, sample size. These are the sample size problems when it's dealing with a mean. If you don't have this, I would suggest trying to get it. Otherwise, do it the old way. But again, if you do it this way, if you do any problems this way, you are not getting any partial credit because all you're doing is typing things into a calculator. The other way is so much more work, as you already saw, right? So those are the people who get credit, or partial credit, excuse me. You absolutely can do this. You will get full credit if you are correct, but if you are not correct, it's either all or nothing, right? You can also do both. Just make sure that you commit to whatever number you're committing to. But you can get at least some partial credit if you do it the other way. But if you want just an easy way of doing it, this is it. So if we go back and look at problem number 5, right? Again, we're going to use sample size for the mean because it is asking for sample size. And it's and we know that because it says how many, right? How many is a sample size problem for a sample mean. So this is how we know SS mean. And again, that's going to be in the program button, right? Program SS mean. And if you have this, you can keep watching. If not, try to get it from somebody. Sorry. All right. So sea level. So sea level is going to be 0.95. The population standard deviation is going to be 210. And then E is going to be 15. And you'll see it should just be it should spit out 753, which is exactly what we had earlier. Number 6. So we already did this problem, right? It says how many, so that's a sample size problem, to estimate the mean. So we're doing SS mean. If it said to estimate a proportion or a percentage, we do SS prop. So sea level is going to be 0.98. Population standard deviation is going to be 2157. E is going to be 250. And you can see it gives you 403. Last one. So you do need to make sure that you figure out what the population standard deviation is. And you can either figure it out ahead of time, right? We can do population standard deviation is 2400 minus 600 divided by 4. So it's about 450. And you can just type that in, right? Or we can actually just type all of those calculations in there as well. So sea level is 0.98. Population standard deviation. So the only thing is you have to make sure that you put parentheses, right? Because we are subtracting first and then dividing. So you need to put parentheses 2400 minus 600 divided by 4. Or you can always just put in 450 if you would like. E is 250. E is 100. And spits out 110. All right. So, once again, if you have any questions, just let me know. But you can definitely thank all the people at CTAT, once again, for that amazing calculation for us.